Hi, on this video you will learn what are WordPress posts. As you know, WordPress was created as a blogging platform and later it evolved to CMS system. WordPress is a great platform to create blogs, corporate websites, e-commerce and other websites as you just imagine. Okay, so what are posts? When you are logged to your WordPress dashboard, in left side you will see the tab which is called posts. Posts are blogging entries which somebody can learn. How it's created? Let's check, for example, first of one published blog post. And what we have here? We have title of post and the content. The content looks different on different WordPresses because each WordPress can use different content editor. Here we use the Gutenberg content editor. Later on next videos you will see how this content will look on the classic editor or with Elementor editor and some other editors. So let's start here from the Gutenberg. Here we have title, here we have the content of our post. Here we can edit this content, like select some part of this, make it bold, or make some link from this section, etc, etc. So more about this editing will be on next videos. Here only I will show you what are posts and how it works. So here on the right side we have all settings of posts. Here we can check is this post public, private or password protected. We can change these settings as we wish. Next important thing is the date of publishing of post. This date is shown on your WordPress depending on your template, but mostly it's shown for the visitor to know how long and when this post was published. Thanks to these dates, he knows what news are the newest and what are the old news. The date also is shown in the single post. This date you can set in the days before, and also you can select the future date, for example future date, and you can plan your posts which will be published in the future. For example, you prepare one day 3 or 5 posts and you select dates to publish this in next week with separate dates, and then the posts will be published automatically on date you set here. So it's awesome feature. Next setting we have the permalink. Permalink is automatically created by the title. So when you have this title, it automatically goes to the URL slug. When you want to change it or make it shorter, you can edit it here, and then your address will be like here, address of this post. Next setting is categories and tags. What are categories? By categories you can separate your posts, and the visitor can select what category is interested for him, and inside this category he will see only posts checked to this category. For example, when you have some web design business like mine, for me the categories will be WordPress, web design, graphic design or SEO. And when I am writing something about web design, I will select category web design. You can select few categories here. You can also add new category from this side. You can type new category, for example design, click add new, and this new category is created. List of all categories, you will find on your dashboard. Let me show you. And we go back to the admin panel, and you are here on the post and categories. Here is the list of all your categories. Here you can also create new category. For example, like this, Slack will be automatically generated. You can select also categories, parent categories, and create here the tree of the categories. Click button add new, and here we have created new category. So all about categories. Next, tags. Tags are keywords which are describing our topic and about what we are talking in our post. For example, when we are talking about web design, our keyword can be web design. You can add one keyword by click enter, or you can make more keywords separated by comma. For example, design, comma, SEO, comma, and it's added automatically in this way. So the tags have also their own tab. Here you can go to this tab and you will see all the tags. You can create tags also from this site. On your blog you can also see the tags somewhere below post or somewhere in other place, and by clicking the selected tag you will see all posts which contain this tag. So it's very helpful for somebody who search some more informations in this tag. So I recommend to create categories to have all content in good structure, and also use tags because it's good thing to SEO your website as well. Next tab is featured image. Featured image is another way saying it's cover image, which is the first image of your post. When we go to the blog, you will see first image, it's the cover image of this post. The images you can just remove clicking by this. When there are no image, you will see the button set feature image. When you click on it, you will go to media library. You can upload some file from your computer by clicking here and select something from your disk. Nothing here. And if you have some images uploaded to your media library, you can select it from here. Important information: the images should be not too big. For example, this size is the perfect size for full screen image, so we will fill all this screen by this image. So I recommend to use not bigger images than 2000 pixels width, and height will be automatically. The weight of the images is very important as well, so you have to create or upload some images which are not too big. Just imagine that your website have 10 images, each have 5 megabytes, and when somebody wants to open the website from the smartphone on LTE internet, it will consume about 50 megabytes of his internet. It will be very big, and the website will be very slow and will load very long time. So don't make this. Please use the small images as you can. Okay, so we have image. We will just click set featured image, and we changed this featured image for some another. Next tab which we have here is some excerpt. We can type here the short description of this post, which will be shown somewhere on the site. In discussion we can select to allow comments or allow pingbacks and trackbacks. So by the default it's selected. If you want, you can deselect this. Okay, and last one tab here we have post attributes. Sometimes we can select the template of posts. When you use Elementor, you have some Elementor extra templates. By default, the website have for the posts all the same template. When we did some changes around the post, just click update, and when we go to our blog and refresh site, okay, we see that our post disappeared because it's scheduled to be published in the future, because we changed the date. So let's back to today, maybe 23 June, publish once again, and when we refresh the site, on the blog appears our post. So you see date is new with today date. When we click on the post, we see the featured image which is changed, title, date, the author of post, content, and some categories and tags of this post. And below we can leave some comment of this for this post.